It's been another crazy week in the world of crypto, from potentially the end of the bear market to the return of one of the ecosystem's greatest villains. We've got a lot to talk about. So sit back, relax, and let us fill you in on what's been happening in crypto this week. Bitcoin price update. Let's start with the good news. Bitcoin has kept up its recent momentum and sits just above $23,000 as of the time of creating this video. Other coins like Ethereum and Solana are doing just as well, if not better. So, does this mean the bear market is over? Well, maybe. We could still see the markets go back down in February if macroeconomic news isn't positive or other crypto companies follow in the footsteps of FTX and go belly up. That being said, it seems like FTX and Alameda's removal from the crypto markets may have been the last big domino to fall. Prices have mostly gone up since liquidators have largely completed selling off their crypto assets. It's possible that the bottom for this bear market is already in, even if we still range for a while after. FTX news. Alright, enough about Bitcoin. There's also some FTX news you should know about. A new report from CoinDesk says that Sam Bankman-Fried and several of his immediate family members are refusing to cooperate with liquidators who are seeking to claw back misappropriated funds. The report says that investigators have reached out to Sam, his mother, and his brother, as they were all listed as advisors on some of the various companies and political action groups that Sam has formed. Sam, the government alleges, has not provided the details that investigators need to determine which assets were purchased with stolen customer funds. His mother has not responded to any requests from the government, and his brother has not provided meaningful information. The bottom line is that it looks like Sam and his family are trying to stall investigators and keep as many assets purchased with funds stolen from users as possible. So Sam and his cronies continue to be the biggest villains in crypto. The Crypto Queen returns. Speaking of crypto villains, one of the originals has finally resurfaced. Ruya Ignatova, the so-called Crypto Queen, scammed her investors out of about $4 billion, authorities say. They created one coin and marketed it as a Bitcoin killer before, ultimately running away with investors' funds. She's been listed on most wanted lists around the world ever since. But investigators had largely given up hope of finding her or the assets, assuming that she had gotten significant plastic surgery to change her appearance. However, Ignatova recently came out of the woodwork to claim one of her properties, which she was at risk of losing. It's a London penthouse apartment in the suburb of Kensington, which has an asking price of around $13.6 million. According to a change in the rules of the UK Housing Authority, Ignatova had to place her name on the property in full rather than simply holding it through a shell company as she had been. The net result is that the Crypto Queen had to submit some legal documents to the UK government, which have given investigators the best clues they've had in years as to her current location and potentially the location of stolen customers' funds. It's unclear for now whether this will eventually lead to the Crypto Queen's arrest and prosecution, but at the very least the apartment should be sold, and the $13 million or so in proceeds that it generates should be given out to the investor she scammed while promoting one coin. We'll have to wait and see where this story goes, but it's definitely one that's worth keeping your eyes on. What do you think about this week's crypto news update? Which story matters the most to you? And do you think authorities will ever find the Crypto Queen? Comment your answer below to let us know. If you're interested in learning more about crypto, the metaverse, and NFTs, make sure to obliterate that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching Metaverse Memo. Until next time.